right.
Fast forward. Wow, you asked me to choose. Who do you think you are? My daughter?
For literally my entire life, yes.
Are you fucking crazy? I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise.
Wow, that was literally the shortest one.
Yeah.
Okay, we're picking that one every time, so it goes faster by a couple frames.
So,
we've now seen all of the side ones because we did 2 different ones, which means we've seen all of the like other dad stuff. So you can literally skip to like where Joseph.
Yeah, but yeah, that is true though about the response. Like for those who want to speedrun Dream Daddy, that option
is the fastest.
Yep.
All right, chill. Wait, okay, yeah, you're good. You're double tapping it. Oh, that's new. Oh fuck.
Shit.
No. Okay.
Let's go here. Oops.
Forgot about that.
And let's
Just hold it.
Fine, I just want to fuck around. Okay, everyone's here. Well, yeah, blah, 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 mac and cheese. Stop. Okay, there's Pablo, but it's right after Pablo. So it's like, yeah, my dude, my guy, my man, dude, guy, man.
Bud. Vacant Veil.
Yeah.
Rock on.
Something about my hair looks like
Witch House.
weird. You got it, girl.
Oh no, Mary's here.
With everything that's happened between me and Joseph, I should be a good host and say hi to her.
Hey.
But I don't wanna. Come on, Polnareff, you can do this. I walk up to Mary and fucking down smash.
Come on.
Hey.
Hey. You been good?
I don't remember what her fucking voice is. Just peachy.
I think she's like.
I remember the sexy Hey Sailor. That's the only thing I remember. I have to go over there now.
That went about as well as I could have expected it to.
I mean, it was like 3 lines. Okay, now you can just go back to...
Just not bad. Yeah, see, just not bad. Like, come on. I don't like the just not bad thing. Like, it's like, it doesn't really paint the picture that his ending actually does.
Well, remember, this is in mind where you've only been on 2 dates. You haven't had your ending yet.
That is true.
Because we do have to go back in time and theoretically pick a different person each time, so... Okay, we can just go for it.
Ah. Ah. Yes.
Yes. All right.
Sun setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. As the party starts to wind down, take a seat next to Joseph. Joseph, it's so great to see you again.
Oh, great party. I should have you organize our next youth group mixer.
My dance skills are ready whenever you need them. Hey, if you aren't busy this weekend, I was thinking we could maybe catch a movie or something.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like it would be fun.
This feels weird. It doesn't feel like it did on the yacht. So, I guess things are still friendly with Mary? No.
Yeah, I want to talk to you about that.
Joseph sighs.
We talked and talked for a long time. And there was some yelling and some crying, but ultimately, there's reconciliation. I'm sorry, Jean-Pierre. I have to make this work with Mary.
I thought this was the good ending.
It is the good ending.
Doesn't look good to me.
Sometimes the ending doesn't go
the way
that you'd want it to sexually. But the good ending...
I guess the good ending for him is that he's going to make it work.
He's going to... Yeah, exactly.
And not fuck around. Oh.
I know, I shouldn't have... I didn't mean to hurt you, and I'm really sorry you got caught up in all this. I just felt so alone lately, and I'm not even sure what I'm doing right now.
Robert was right the whole time, because now you've hurt Polnareff. You fuck you marry Mary. You fuck Robert, now he doesn't like you, because you're being blah, blah, and Mary thinks you're, not being a supportive husband. So now Robert doesn't like you, and you fucked Robert, and now you're fucking Polnareff, and now you're ditching Polnareff to try to make things work with Mary. You're only hurting more. The more people you get involved, Joseph, the more you're hurting them. Mm-hmm. Like, he's doing everything wrong. You may be worse than Brian. Because at least Brian doesn't fuck up constantly like Joseph did. And you'd think, maybe there's something with Joseph's character that you can find relatable. No, he just fucks up a lot. I like that he's a sailor, but that's it.
Yep. That's why he's my least favorite. You've come to mean so much to me, and I'll never forget all those beautiful moments we shared together. But I have to thank you. In a way, this whole thing, you helped me realize that I still love my wife very much.
Having sex with you made me realize how much I love my wife.
I'm actually straight and I hated it.
It was all a trick.
God's gonna send me to hell now.
Oh, that's great.
I know this probably isn't what you wanted to hear. I'm sorry if you were hoping for something different. But this is where my life is, and I need to do right by my family.
I feel like this is the devs talking. This is them saying, yeah, I know you don't want this, but sorry.
But hey.
Joseph squeezes my hand.
We'll always have Margarita Zone.
Fuck off with your Margarita Zone.
Always have me cheating on my wife in private.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, you cunt.
Joseph stands up for his rights.
Take care, Polnareff.
You too, Joseph, you fucking idiot. Joseph walks off. Man, did I do something wrong? No. Was there another way this could have ended if I'd done things differently? There are many different endings if Joseph did things differently.
Yeah.
I walk over to the half-melted remains of the ice cream cake and shove a forkful in my mouth.
But me.
This ice cream cake is my new boyfriend. Yep, that's what I think.
Definitely me.
The last guests begin to make their way out of the party. Amanda wanders over, sits down next to me. It's okay. Joseph's a shitbag, that's all.
Killer party pops.
What can I say? I was inspired.
So, I also have something for you.
For me? Why?
Hold on. Maybe this isn't the good ending. Because you're supposed to talk to Amanda first. But I know Joseph friendzones you in the good ending. We'll have to see if we get the picture of him or not. Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but... Oh, we've already done this. This is the whole, like...
Oh, yeah, so is
the gift.
A bad ending?
We're gonna have to see if we get the picture or not. If we get the picture, then it's actually the good ending. It's just Joseph's is backwards.
Yeah, this might be the bad ending. How, though? I did amazing on that date.
No, we did. We got A and S on everything, so... This should be the good ending. Glad you made some friends. I know that that's maybe not what you're looking for, but these people care about you. I love you, Dad. This is all new, by the way.
Oh, okay.
We always have each other.
You're right. It's going to be hard at first, but this is the next chapter in our story. And I was going to be nervous about it, but I know you'll always going to be looking out the same for me the way... You're always going to be looking out for me the same way I'll be looking out for you. I imagine, like, if you did things bad with her, the endings with her would be different.
Yeah. I'm still trying to do that, but I can't bring myself to do it. Team Polnareff?
Team Polnareff. So if you think about it, if you name your character Sonic.
Yeah. Last name Sonic?
It's Team
Sonic? Team Sonic. Happens twice, too.
Come on.
It goes faster if you hold it the whole time.
So, Joseph is actually the worst dad.
Yeah.
I understand everything
I dislike
now.
him the most.
Yeah, he's...
Both physically and personality. We did get it, so that was a good ending.
Okay, that was the... Wow, what a good ending. Greetings from Margarita Zone. His face looks fucking weird.
I know.
Wish you were here.
I don't like that art. That's a concept art.
His face looks awful. But I like the island stuff and I like the colors.
Yeah.
It's got
Oh, he has a bulge.
Yeah, everything that relates to him. You know, you get a little bit of this, you get a little bit of this. You know, you get... Maybe you didn't get really that, not really. Salt?
Wish you were here, but we're not there.
Wish you were here. Yeah, no, fuck you, Joseph. Fucking... This is the only
It's definitely the least favorite.
This is the only cool thing about you, is that you're a sailor. I like that.
Yeah.
That's it, though. So...
What I noticed, I never like the blonde one. And I don't like the blonde one.
Is that just... You have something against blondes?
Not intentionally.
It just so happens. Okay, does that go the other way, though? Is there always, like, a certain hair color that you, like, drift towards?
Yes, but it's the super common one, so it doesn't even matter. Because I like brown/black hair. So it's like... So, like, yeah. So that was the good ending.
Still, though, that was...
Yeah, it's dramatic. There are other endings that don't end in you together. I can only think of one, though, now.
With Joseph or with other people?
With other people, I mean. where you don't end up together, but you do have like a happy like finish.
That wasn't okay. That was kind of heavy finish because you have Amanda, but still, like, fuck Joseph. That was supposed to be the good ending.
Yeah,
and it's good for Joseph, but not for the main character. Not
yeah.
for
Well, that's the reality of it, though. It's more about like
how Joseph
the family part.
So I'm just trying to think of if the Halloween thing revolves around him, then I feel like he's probably gonna get it.
It's kind of like that. You'll see. I'm definitely gonna show it to you after the playthrough's done.
Oh boy. Well, let's take a look at our gallery. We got Brian.
That's Craig.
Craig. Holy shit.
It's our boy Craig.
I saw the picture of Brian. I immediately thought Brian.
Nipslet.
Got our bro. I like Craig.
He's nice.
Got Andrew.
Yeah.
We got Brian,
who isn't based off of anyone.
We have Miles in those soft hands.
Yeah. Except Miles is not Joseph in any other way.
No, the only similarity they have is the hands.
Yeah.
That's it.
And that's it, yeah.
Hugo Vega, the middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature for previous esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know it, I'm sorry. He just turned into Obama. But anyway, third dates are going to get pretty serious with Hugo Vega. And I'm sure.
I'm sure he's my dream daddy.
Definitely sure. And I'm going to pay my bill early just for you, Hugo.
I always do. He's my second favorite dad overall, TBH.
It's tough with, like number one's obviously Matt. Number two, I've been struggling because it's like, man, Robert's actually, like, amazing. But
yeah, Robert's my favorite.
Damien, but, like, I don't know. It's tough.
Well, you gotta consider that I have the whole factor of what they look like as well.
Yeah.
So,
ever since the first night at Charcutie's Pie. I'm bad at this.
Charcuterie pies.
Charcuterie pies. Hugo and I made a point out of weekly visits to trivia night. Oh yeah, the
trivia. Yeah.
I've already it's 1999. Has come in first place ever since, despite Provolone 2 lost in New York's continual efforts to dethrone us. I've been able to do a complete overhaul of the interior of my car thanks to all the Phil's Auto Care gift cards we received.
Oh yeah.
Air fresheners, car chargers, you name it. Amanda's riding in the lap of luxury. Aside from the trivia nights, I don't actually get to see Hugo a lot. The end of the school year's coming up, and he seems to be having a lot of trouble dealing with the stress of teaching. I'm gonna go help him out.
I feel like what they're doing... Sorry to interrupt. I feel like what they're doing with the trivia is the equivalent of, like, a top player going to weeklies and just farming money. But they're farming, like, car stuff.
I should do something nice for him. Maybe help him take his mind off screaming teenagers. Books? He likes books, but I have no idea where to even start with that. He probably reads more books in a month than I've read in the past year. This reminds me of Yuri.
Oh.
She reads books.
New favorite character?
I know, he's really into wrestling. See, this is the good shit.
Yeah, that's why I thought, Jonah's gonna love him.
But he's been reluctant to talk about it since he showed me his wrestling room. I love the wrestling room. I know he's kind of shy about it, but that's cute. Whatever, let's roll the dice. I think I have a plan. He's cute because, like, he really has the passion for it, but it's like at the same time he's embarrassed. But it's like, no.
I know.
I want you.
Show me your passion.
Exactly.
But did you just read that? He has a plan. Who was? I think you're Quizmaster Quinn.
Hey, all right.
All these things.
Looks like we're finally have the points tallied and we're ready to announce our winner. You know who else is a winner? And he's gonna make some depressing joke. I forgot how I did his voice, but it was something like that.
Something like that.
Me, because I've finally just seen how beautiful and loving my wife is.
He went to therapy.
Oh, right now I remember his voice. But that's good to hear.
Yeah.
A few weeks ago, all the regulars staged an intervention for Quizmaster Quinn. We sat down in a circle, told him that if we wanted to see him be better and love himself, he agreed to start going to couples therapy with his wife. And last time he told us they adopted a dog together.
Oh,
I'm happy for him. I'm glad this went full circle. Now, hopefully, nothing awful happens.
He completed the everyone has a dog trope.
See, knowing my knowledge of games like Doki Doki and Danganronpa, something awful is probably happening to him immediately.
Oh, he's the unfortunate person.
It's like, sorry, something amazing, or this character, you love this character? Nope, fuck you.
I think what's funny about him is he mentions that,
I love you forever, my Quizmaster Queen.
Something funny about him is he mentions that his name isn't actually Quinn, he just uses it for the alliteration, but he's also, like, Spin Master Quinn or whatever in the Joseph one, so he just picked Quinn for no reason.
He should have been Spin Master Spin. It would have been perfect.
Because that's a name.
I can't tell which version of Quizmaster Quinn I prefer. What do you mean? This guy's happy
Depressed
now.
or overly cheesy?
There are things we like and dislike about both, huh? I forgot that I was here.
I like the buffer of, like, remembering which voice you did.
And the winner is... For the fourth week in a row, Havarti like it's 1999.
That's not
Their voices are
Hugo.
too similar. No, Quizmaster Quinn was talking.
I know.
Yes.
But you're using Hugo's one.
Yes. Hugo and I cheers our small slices of camembert, and I go up to accept our gift card, along with an uncomfortably long hug from Quizmaster Quinn. May Avadi, like it's 1999's reign, be as long as wonderful as my marriage to my beautiful wife.
Aww.
I'm happy for him. We make our celebratory round of high fives to the rest of the teens and sit down to finish our cheese board, savoring every burrata with pesto and slices of tomato.
I fucking love cheese, dude.
I like cheese. I wonder if this guy just eats cheese. Hey, I got a surprise for you. Is it cheese? For me? Yes, and for once it isn't more cheese. Oh, well, I guess it's not. Hey, well, if you think you can somehow top that, be my guest.
Maybe the reason they never show either of them going to the bathroom is because they're just so backed up from all the cheese they've been eating that they just don't.
They just don't. Yeah,
they just don't.
That's not like what they do anymore. It's just completely removed.
It's just shitting's not part of their life.
I pull out a book that I've been carefully hiding in one of my pockets and slide it over to Hugo. Oh. What? You not like it? See, that's like in DR when you want to give someone a present, you think, oh yeah, they'll like this, and they hate it. It's like, well, what the? You come on.
Oh, I feel that.
Hugo,
Stardew Valley, the same thing happens. You give them like a nice flower, and they're just like, I don't need this, and you're like, okay, asshole. Like,
and especially like if you think their character would enjoy something like that, but it's
yeah,
like, no.
It's like I could have sold that for money, but you can just take it and not like it. Then fine.
Yeah, fucker. Why don't you just give it back then? Hugo picks up the book and reads the title aloud. Harry Buttscraper Keeper.
Oh, I guess they do shit. Never mind.
Okay, there you go. It's canonical. They shit. That's important.
Very important.
I wanted to get you a book, but I figured you probably own every classical piece of literature, so I thought this would be fun. For when you're pooping. Yeah, see, I like how you mentioned it's like, yeah, they actually do.
I didn't even think of that, and then this came up.
Hugo laughs. He's blushing. Aww. You should flip through it. Hugo looks up at me and raises an eyebrow. After flipping through a couple pages, he finally comes across a small gift I strategically hid inside.
Oh!
You're kidding me! There's a wrestling section. Hugo looks around, worried that he made a scene. He leans in. It's wrestling.
Oh.
You're kidding me. Hugo pulls out the wrestling tickets I hid inside the Crowd Keeper. Oh my god, that's awesome. We get to go see wrestling?
Uh-huh.
Oh, fucking shit. This is awesome. I'm actually going to go see Raw and SmackDown in August when they come to town, so...
I don't remember if they use the actual names of this or not.
This is to the World Federations of Wrestling Power Slam Series. Well,
isn't that what it used to be called?
It used to be the World Wrestling Federation.
Yeah.
Not the World Federation of Wrestling.
Whatever.
It was WWF, not WFW.
Copyright claims.
Power Slam, like what, like Super or Summer Slam? You've been working so hard lately. I thought you'd like them. Like them? I love them. I love this. Thank you. He's happy. Oh
like
wait, there's two? Fuck yeah, there's two.
He's coming with you.
Yeah, I figured we could go together.
Sweet Manchego.
Sweet Manchego. You'd go with me? Heck yeah. I need you to explain the finer points of wrestling to me though. Hugo gets up, walks around the table, and effortlessly picks me up in a big bear hug.
Aww.
And then he picks me up, body slam!
Body slam!
Has he been this strong the whole time? Well, his name's a Street Fighter reference and he's into wrestling. I'd imagine he would do that kind of stuff.
Oh, look at those arms.
This is big. These are like JoJo Part 3 arms, you know?
Ah.
Thank you. I'll let it a little squeak to sort of say you're welcome. Just... It's the night of the what? Pablo Escobrawl, genuine Wrestleboy. I want a genuine Wrestleboy shirt. What is this is Pablo? It's the night of the Power Slam. Hugo shows up at my doorstep in a loud, oversized wrestling tee. I love it.
Aww.
He's a little blushy and extremely cute. Can't agree.
He is really cute.
Look at that. That's
I like
adorable.
the detail where they show his collarbone a bit in this. Like
right
in the other one, he's like, they make it a point where it doesn't show anything at all, but he's like a little, it's drooping a bit.
Yeah,
that's just a super
shirt.
small detail. That's good.
We drive about an hour to another city for the big event. Hugo spends the entire ride teaching me the basics of wrestling and terminology I need to know.
Isn't that so sweet? I love it.
So, it's fake, right? Scripted! Well, yes and no. While wrestling in the act of hurting another wrestler is fake, the work requires remarkable athleticism and oftentimes results in actual injury. These people are getting hurt, sure, but not in the way we're led to believe. That was very well explained, and that's how I would explain it to anyone else.
He even explains like the terms for people who believe it and people who like know it's fake but choose to believe it as like for fun. Yeah.
Historically, wrestling as we know it today is created by carnival workers to fix gambling, and these people who actually believed it to be real and would bet on these matches were called Marks. See,
There you go.
I know things.
You know, you might as well just use your own voice because this is just you speaking to me.
This is like I've had this conversation with other people before, like the exact ones where I'm explaining everything.
Because I was always like, oh, wrestling's dumb, it's fake, blah blah blah. Because my dad was like so hell bent on making me watch UFC, so I was like, oh, okay, then I have to like this and not that, and then I got this stupid elitist mindset before I realized I don't care about any of it anyway. So might as well just let people like what they like.
Yeah, UFC people are actually punching each other.
Mm-hmm.
And it's legitimate combat.
Yes.
That we know that it's technically fake, but still choose to suspend our disbelief makes us smarks. Smart marks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes, like, there are some characters that I love so much, I just buy into everything for them because I just love it. Like, Woken Matt Hardy is one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. He's just so over the top, it's just like, how can you not love it? It's like watching, like, a human cartoon. It's amazing.
That's awesome.
Like sometimes when I like watch wrestling, I think like, it's like you're watching, any kind of just regular TV show with a narrative. It's just people get the idea of this is fake in their heads too much.
Yeah, they're thinking like, oh, they're trying to be real, but they're not. It's totally like a show.
Yeah, you don't watch a show like The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and complain that this isn't a real thing.
A real life situation. I think it's just because there's like live versions of it that people are like, oh, it's supposed to be
because it's live and it's because all that kind of stuff. It's just they're playing to the story. Like it's just you're watching the story and you're watching a lot of athleticism in that.
Yeah,
it's great. So I should be watching this for the acrobatics? Well, I mean, because, people are good on the mic, and it's like they give a good narrative. Like, he's about to explain it anyway.
Yeah, he will.
And the tension, and the drama, and even the storylines. I think that anything and anyone can tell a good story. You just have to look for the story. Even something like what we're about to experience will tell a phenomenal, sometimes underrated story despite a ridiculous premise. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Exactly. But I really like the fact that he's like a teacher and into something like that because it just totally takes away the whole like, oh, I like wrestling, unga bunga, like mindset because he's clearly not that person.
Yeah, he's very smart with it. That being said, like if there's bad booking, there's bad booking, or if someone sucks on the mic, they fucking suck on the mic. Like it can be like, oh my god, it can happen in anything. Sucks. Like Roman Reigns. Oh, wow.
Oh.
What? I just really wouldn't have pegged you for a huge wrestling fan.
No one would. That's why it's...
Nobody does. I get it. It's the button-down teacher type. I like poetry and art history. I write dissertations on heavy tomes by Russian authors for fun. But I like wrestling. It's a big part of who I am because it's considered kind of lowbrow. I feel like I can't share it with anybody because they'll just make fun of me. And next time on Dream Daddy, we're gonna wrestle.